Hey guys, if you're trying to launch the League of Legends client but it just won't open, then keep watching until the end as I'm going to share with you all the different methods to fix this. So the first thing we're going to do is if you're trying to open the game from the desktop icon here, we're instead going to come to the main installation file and try opening it from there. To do that, we need to come to the File Explorer, and then you want to come into the C drive, and you want to look for a folder called Riot Games. Let me select this, and underneath the League of Legends folder, we want to scroll down, and where it says League Client, you want to right-click this and run as administrator. Now, if this doesn't work, the next thing we need to do is to make sure your firewall settings are not blocking the League of Legends app. To do this, head to the Start menu by pressing the Windows key, and search for the word Windows Defender. Then just click the Windows Defender icon, and then on the left-hand side here, you want to select Allow an Apple feature through Windows Defender Firewall. And before we can make any changes here, we want to click this Change Settings button, and then you want to come into Allow another app, and then we can hit the Browse button. And now from here, you want to locate the League of Legends client. Now, if you're not sure where it's located, the easiest way to find this is close off of these two windows and come back to your desktop, and you want to right-click on the League of Legends shortcut and select Open File Location. Now we can just come to the top here and copy all of this, and then come back into the Windows Firewall settings and select Allow another app and Browse. And then we can just paste it at the top here and hit enter. And now we can just select the Riot Client services and select open and add it to our list. Once it's been added to the list, you need to scroll down to find the Riot Client. And now you just want to make sure that both private and public are selected, and then you can press OK to save the changes. You can now try again to see if the client is opening, but if not, the next step is to ensure your computer is fully up to date, as sometimes outdated software can cause compatibility issues. Open up the Windows menu again. And this time we want to search for Settings, and then come over to the Settings tab, and we want to scroll all the way down to where it says Windows Update. And then we can hit this button where it says Check for Updates. So once it's scanned for any updates, you want to make sure you've installed and downloaded any pending updates, and then we can restart our computer and attempt reopening the app. Outdated graphic drivers are also another common reason why the app may not be launching, but luckily there's a free tool we can use to make this step super quick and easy. Simply head over to an internet browser, and you want to come to a website called drivereasy.com. And then once you're on this website, you just want to scroll all the way down to the download section, and then we just hit this big download button. Once you've downloaded Driver Easy, then just launch the application and come to this big Scan Now button. What this is going to do, this is going to scan your computer for any outdated drivers, and it's going to make updating them super easy in just one simple click. Now, what you want to do is you want to go through this list and update them one by one by clicking the update button here. You can also click this Update All button, but that's part of the premium version, and you will have to pay for the software. So I'd recommend just sticking to the free version and coming into each one individually and updating it by following all of the steps. Now, if you've tried all of the steps and it's still not opening, the last thing we can do is try deleting the config folder, as some users have reported this working for them. So open the File Explorer and then head to the C drive, and you want to locate the folder called Riot Games. We can come into League of Legends, and then you just want to right click and delete this config folder. And we also want to right click on the logs folder and also delete this. Now hopefully by following all of these steps your client is opening, but you could also try reinstalling the app if you are encountering issues. If you've tried everything and nothing works, please comment below and I'll try my best to assist you. If this video did help you, please drop a like and subscribe. Until next time.